Thank you. You may sit down. In the next 30 minutes to 40 minutes, I want to talk to you. I want you to feel and experience a one-on-one chat. Let's remove the title of a pastor, a preacher. Just imagine me as a brother, as a sister, having a one-on-one communication process, one-on-one meeting with you. The title of my sermon today, I've titled, I am born to conquer. I am born to conquer. And so many times we tend to mix, sometimes in English we use different words and play around with words. We tend to compare the word conquer with winning, coming first. And those two words, three words don't match. They're not even the same category. To win simply means that someone achieved something less than you. That's what winning means. If I had to say, Mama, let's go outside and sister, let's race. If I come first, it meant I ran faster than you, sister. That's all. The word conquer has an element of force to it. Has an element of dethroning to it. Has an element of beating down to it. Has an element of dominion to it. If I say I've conquered you, it means to a certain extent I used my own strength against your strength. And my strength was stronger or more powerful than your strength. That's one. Number two, it means that I have taken something from you. Either that you owned, I just wanted, or that already belonged to me. Nowhere in the Bible you'll read that David went in and you won a fight or a battle. He conquered. And once you conquer, you must have spoils. There must be something that you bring back to the king to show that I have conquered. When David fought against Goliath, at the end of the day, you could have just hit him with a rock and then just left. But he made sure that take the knife, have proof that this thing will never ever stand up again. So many times in life we go through challenges where we win against a challenge. It can be a financial challenge, it can be a marriage challenge, it can be a growth challenge, it can be any type of challenge, but we win. And once you win against a challenge, guess what? That thing is not dead. The following year, the same thing appears. And you're like, but God, why? You never conquered it. You just won against it. That's why every year, January, people are having financial problems. Why? Because come February, they win against the financial challenges. But they never conquer the challenge. Once you conquer something, all you do, you put RIP on it. Done. Finished. Rest in peace. So if there's something that you're going through and you haven't conquered it, you have won. It's going to come back. Today I want us to talk about conquering. Forcefully taking something that you were born to receive. Today I'm only interested in touching the nature in you. I have neither time nor interest in talking to the person that has been modified by education, the person that is modified by experience, the person that has been modified by money, the person that has been modified by what you go through in this world. I want to talk to the natural you. I want to talk to the rawness that God put in you. I want to talk to the real you without all the fancy covering that we find and attach ourselves in this world. Just to give you a simple example of what I mean when I talk about the natural you. The story that I had when I was young, but there was a spider. And this spider was just walking around in the bush saying, listen, I want to find a new place to stay. Let me go on my own. I'll bring my family behind. And this spider was poisonous. So it walked around, up the hill, down the hill, and it found a river. And spiders can't swim. Looked around and says, hey, that other side looks much better. I want to go there. How can I get there? Looked around, saw a frog. Hey, Mr. Frog, can you do me a favor? Can you put me on your back and just help me cross over? The frog said, you think I'm stupid? The minute I hold you on my back, you'll sting me. I die. So Mr. Spider said, come on. How can I sting you? I'm going to be on top of you. We're halfway through the river. I can't swim. If I sting you, I drown also. The frog says, that makes sense. But, we are fine. One way or another, you'll be on top of me. When you get to the other side, you'll then sting me and jump out. And the spider says, I'm not that rude. After helping me, why should I sting you? That makes sense. Come on. The spider climbed. The frog started paddling. Halfway through the river, going to the other side, the frog feel this big sting at its back, looks around. You can see that the spider is busy stinging it. And it says, Mr. Spider, Baba, what's your problem? You promised that you won't sting me, and you know that you are going to drown. The spider says, I tried. Unfortunately, it's in my nature. It's in my nature to sting. I tried. I could not help myself. So my question to you today is, what is the human nature? What is your nature? What is your original, natural, untouched, and uninfluenced by civilization? In all the answers that you can come up with, in all the answers that you think that God created you into, one element, one characteristics that I am 100% sure that lies within you is that you are a conqueror. You can define yourself based on other things, many other things, but in you is a seed of a conqueror. It might be dormant now. It might not be productive, but in you is a seed of a conqueror. Today, I would like us to focus on a book in the Bible that, for me, it's the root of who I am. It's a book that I can preach on for a whole year. It's not that long. I think it's about 3 chapters. But for me, it's one of those rich books that, regardless of what I want to find out, any wisdom that I need, I can find in that particular book. And I'll ask one person to assist me in reading it, and because we're going to focus most of our chapters in that book. And that book is the book of Ruth. The book of Ruth. And we're going to look at this lady called Ruth to understand how she moved from being a widow, an alien, a poor person, into a conqueror. I want to highlight 5 platforms or characteristics that are essential in order for me and you to reconnect with our nature, original element, the untouched and uninfluenced character in us.